my channel. My name is Annalisa and today I'm going to be showing you how to do this fall inspired makeup tutorial. So if you like what you see, just continue watching. Okay, so first I start out by priming my face and I use the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser where I have my pores. So like right here and down my nose and on my chin. And I just kind of like push that in because if you slide it across, it doesn't like fill them as much, I guess. So I just push it in. It's a very like, this primer is very like silicone-y. I'm still trying it out, so I don't know if I like it a ton yet, but it's not bad. And then for the rest of my face, I use the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer. And I love this just because I have very dry skin and it just kind of hydrates it, I guess. So I put that on everywhere else. And to prep my face before I started my makeup, in my dry patches, I put on the Smashbox primer oil, which is like around my nose and like in between my eyebrows. I get very dry there and like on my hairline. So I put that there, and then for my lips I did a lip scrub from Lush, and then put on, what is it called? This detectable like lip balm. I don't know, I got it in my Ipsy bag and I really like how it feels. It's like very hydrating and smooth. Okay, so I kind of pumped a little too much out, but it's fine. We'll just make it work. So now I'm gonna bring you a bit closer because I move on to my eyes after I prime my face. I just like the primer to be there, that way it can like start setting, and yeah, so that's just how I do that. Welcome to my eyeball. Okay, so to start out with, I use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer, and I put that all over my lid. Today we will be using the Lorac Pro 3 palette. I love Lorac eyeshadows, so yeah. Okay, so now that we have our eyeshadow primer on, I'm going to be using the color Crepe, which is like a creamy color, and just put that all over the eye. So the next color I'll be taking is called Tan, and I'm just going to be putting that in the crease and into the inner corner. Now I'm going to be taking the color Maple, and today I wanted to do something different with my eyes. I want to focus the color more on the inner part when I usually focus on the outer crease. So I'll be like blending it out more as I get towards the outside. Just something different, and I liked how it turned out. So I'm going to be doing that. So that's good for me. And then now I will be taking the color Zirconia? I don't know how to pronounce it. And focusing that mainly like right here. As you can see, I like don't blend it that far. So it's just gonna be like a main inner corner. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to be taking like a beautiful shade called Rust in the palette, and I'm going to be putting that in my inner corner. It's so pretty. This is why I kind of did this look. I wanted it to like really focus on the inner corner instead of like focusing on like the outside. So I love this color. I'm just gonna pack it in. Okay, so once you're done putting that in the inner corner, take crepe again, which is what we use to put all over our lid, and now like pack it on to the entire eyelid. Now I'm just taking Rust again to kind of blend out the area between crepe and Rust, just to make it look all smooth. And so now I'll take the maple again and just darken this and like make it all blended smoothly. This is what I do with the eyeshadow. I'm going to do my eyeliner, mascara, and brow off camera. I'll be doing a winged eyeliner, so if you want to see how I do that in a tutorial, just either give this video a thumbs up or comment down below. And yeah, so I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm done with the eyes. For mascara, I use the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. And for eyeliner, I used the Kat Von D ink liner, not tattoo liner, ink liner, in the color Trooper. So now I will move on to my face. I've already done my, what's it called? Okay, so now we'll move on to my face, and I've already done my primer. So today I'll be using the Tarte Rain Forest of the Sea Water Foundation in the color Fair Light Neutral. So I just like pump that onto the back of my hand, and then I like to use a beauty blender to apply my foundation. And yeah, a damp beauty blender, I should say. Okay, so for concealer, I also use the Tarte Rain Forest of the Sea concealer in the color Fair. And to start, I put it on my trouble areas that are red, and my forehead, down my nose, and I blend that out. I put a little bit under my eye, just like 3 dots in a downward area, and then I blend it going that way. And to set the places that I put the concealer, I use the Wet n Wild contouring palette in Dulce de Leche, I think is how you pronounce it. And to apply that, I use a Real Technique beauty sponge that isn't damp, and I just kind of press it underneath the places that I put my concealer. Okay, so now for contouring. I personally love the Cocoa Contour by Too Faced, and I use the darker shade because for me the lighter palette didn't really do much, so I went with the darker one. And I'll use the Deep Mocha, which is the darkest shade in the palette, to do my cheekbones. Then I'll use medium mocha to do my temples and my jawline. And to apply that, I'm just using the brush that comes with the palette. It's really nice. Okay, so now you leave it like that. No, just kidding. I take a blending or buffing brush and I just like buff it out. So now that I have that done, I do bronzer, and I like the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. It's like a cult favorite. And I just do it like a 3 and an E, so. Okay, so my new favorite blush, I have been looking for it, like I kid you not, since summer. And it was always sold out wherever I went. I was like even in different states and I was like, guys, we gotta go to CVS, Walmart, somewhere, because I need this. And I finally found it like last week, and now I understand what the hype is over. It's the Milani Baked Blush and Luminoso. So pretty. It's so pretty, I just love it. So I applied that. And I haven't really been into much highlight lately. I kind of just like a matte look for the fall. But I do like to, on my cheekbones at least, I do like to highlight the bridge of my nose. Is that what it's called? I don't know, my nose. And then my Cupid's bow. And for that, I use the Anastasia Glow Kit in that Gleam. And a fan brush. I use crushed pearl because I'm very pale. Just go over my Cupid's bow and the tip of my nose. And of course, if you are all about highlight, which sometimes, there's some days where I'm just like, yes, I want to shine. I want the gods to see me. Then I use like a mixture of crushed pearl and Starburst, and I work the cheekbones, but today I kind of want a more matte look, so I'm leaving it at that. And then I want to define my bronzer and contour a little bit more, so I'm going to take that same powder that I used to set my under eye and the same Real Technique beauty sponge and just like carve it. I never got into baking because my skin is super dry, so usually right after I put that on, I just brush it off. And last, for lips, I put on the Clay Crush matte lipstick by Maybelline. Yeah, so I put on the Clay Crush matte lipstick by Maybelline, which is this like really pretty rustic orange, which was kind of what I was going for with my eyeshadow today, so I put that on. I'm going to do my lower lashes. I kind of forgot to do them. So I take my pencil brush. I'm going to go into the Lorac palette again and take Rust and just put that like on the inner part of my waterline. Not waterline, my lower lash line. I don't want you, like, okay, there we go. Just got powder in my eye. Okay, so put that along the lower lash line, and then I'll take maple. Yeah, I'll take maple and a little bit of tan and just do the rest. Alright. Okay, so I can't find the carbon black, so I'm just gonna use the Smashbox X-rated for the lower lash line. I'll do this off camera because I don't know. I think it's kind of gross when you see people doing their lower lash. You know, it's kind of gross. I don't know. That's just me. Okay, so I forgot to mention that I used the Lasting Line in Enduring Espresso by Bare Minerals on the waterline. So, alright everyone, so this is the completed look. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and feel free to subscribe down below. Yeah, if you like these kinds of videos, leave down in the comments what you would like to see next. Thanks for watching. Bye!